Alright, what's going on, guys? Still welcome back to another video, and I am here to bring you an insane ICR-1 setup. And you guys are probably saying, Delta, why waste your time, man? This gun sucks, man. It's not that good. It's accurate, but its damage is absolutely awful. I don't know if they brought out a buff for this gun or secretly buffed it, but dude, I got a 41-2 gameplay with this thing, and you will not believe how fast I melt people with this class setup, man. So I really want to go ahead and share it with you dudes, because obviously I got to give you guys the best of the best. And I actually have played with this setup before, and it wasn't as effective as it was in this gameplay ever before. I'm telling you, because when I used to use it, it used to get tons of hit markers, very inconsistent, it just wasn't that great. You know, the damage was absolutely awful, but now I'm telling you, they secretly did something to this, or there's patch notes that are waiting to be released, because, dude, this thing is godlike, bro. So the damage, I don't know, it had to be buffed, but I'm going to give you guys the attachments real quick. Like I said, 41-2 gameplay, absolutely beast. And the score streak setup as well, I'll give to you guys. I was running the Guardian, the Hellstorm missile, and the Cerberus. And I gotta say, those three streaks right there actually work out pretty good together. It's really awesome. You got the Guardian, so you can block a doorway or two. You got the Cerberus running around, you know, getting kills and all that. And then you got the Hellstorm missile just to clean up, you know, the little extra crumbs that were left around, you know what I mean, from the Guardian and the Cerberus. So the Hellstorm's pretty nice. But in terms of attachments, man, this is the attachments you're going to want to run. I got quick draw in there. Quick draw so you can aim down sights a little bit faster. We all know that. Quick draw is a must, honestly, in this gun. Some people use grip, which I don't really see a reason for, but this gun does have a little tiny bit of kick, and that could mess you up. So you can run a grip if you want. I prefer quick draw, though. That's just the way I roll with, you know, a lot of my guns. Next attachment, which is absolutely crucial, is rapid fire. This thing increases the fire rate 9 times over on this gun, dude. I'm telling you, you need rapid fire to increase the fire rate of this weapon, or else you're just going to see yourself losing a lot of gunfights. Next up is stock. Move faster while aiming down the sight. Stock is very important on assault rifles and just any gun in general if you want to go ahead and win more gunfights. Some people say it's not really that great in this game, but I honestly disagree. I literally cannot use an assault rifle without stock. I honestly need it. Next up, we got long barrel. This one, I don't really know. This is like a 50-50, because sometimes I feel like it helps and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really think it's necessary, but I notice when I throw it on, I get a little bit less hit markers and people die a lot quicker at range. So I just thought I'd just throw on the long barrel. You can put whatever you want on that, fast mags, you can put extended mags, whatever you want to put, but I highly recommend running long barrel. I just feel more comfortable, and I feel like the gun does insanely more damage when I have the long barrel on. So try it out, see if you like it. If not, switch the attachment to whatever you want. And then for the perks, I got flak jacket as always to reduce damage taken from explosives. That's a must for me. I'm always, you know, getting hit by grenades, C4s, whatever it was. I play a lot of domination, team deathmatch, so you're gonna get hit by those nades and those C4s. So definitely flak jacket for the win. You also got fast hands to swap weapons faster and aim faster after sprinting. A lot of people say, Delta, man, why do you run fast hands when you don't have a secondary lethals or tacticals? And I say because you can aim faster after sprinting. If you have a little bit of an advantage over your opponent, you're going to win the gunfight. So if you can aim faster after you come out of sprinting and you can aim down sights before he does, you're going to win the gunfight. So that's very, very important. So I always run fast hands on pretty much every single class, even if I am running quick draw, okay? So fast hands definitely important, especially, you know, also if you're running C4, trophy systems, whatever, you can throw that stuff down a lot faster. Next up, and last but not least, is Tactical Mass. Reduces the effects of flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges. This is very important because a lot of people are starting to get campy. I'm starting to notice that a lot of people are starting to camp a lot more, and they're using, you know, shock charges, concussions, flashbangs. I know people are trying to go after the 100% completion, so they're using flashbangs and concussions. So definitely run Tac Mask. This is a must. If you have class setups, throw Tac Mask on them. I promise you, you'll avoid probably about, I'd say, 30% of your deaths. Let's just put it like that. Because how many times have you died within this past week from from being hit by a stun grenade and somebody killing you, or a flashbang, or getting, you know, stunned by a shock charge? So definitely important, man. But seriously, this class is absolutely beast mode. Ended up going 41-2 on the new DLC map Verge on the Eclipse DLC. Absolutely beast class. And I gotta say, my favorite part about this entire clip was when I was actually lining up a whole bunch of people for feeds, dude. I was just sitting underneath the bridge and they were just coming to me, man. They were just like, hey, shoot me. Okay, hey, I'm next. Oh, I'm next in line, man. Go ahead and shoot me. And I was like, set them up, man. Let's go. Put the Guardian down, dude. Literally just went to town. Got, you know, back-to-back triple feeds, dude. was absolutely crazy. Even the kills in the beginning, man. I mean, the 3 dudes that were just standing there, didn't know what to do, melted them all, bro. It was absolutely awesome. But this combination of streaks is not something that I normally run. We'll go ahead and talk about that a little bit. The streaks that I was running is the Guardian, the Hellstorm Missile, and the Cerberus. Not something I usually run, but I decided to try it out, and I gotta say, it's not that bad. The Guardian is actually pretty useful because this thing is kind of like a motion sensor, okay? You could put it in an area where you know the enemy is gonna spawn, so when they actually do spawn there, that Guardian will be waiting for them, and you'll get the hit markers, and it'll say Guardian, you know, assist or whatever it is, and they're like, oh, okay, I know where they're spawning at, so I know to run to the other side, or I know to check this tunnel, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So the Guardian I find is really useful, and I think it's very, very underrated. And it's also good for domination stuff if you're trying to stop people, you know, from getting flags or safeguard, trying to stop the robot. So Guardian is definitely underused, and I think should be used more by a lot of people. So I tried to run it, and I actually like it, and it's part of my score streak setup now. So it's definitely a must-have if you're trying to play, you know, a couple objective, know the spawns, and, you know, so on and so forth. And the Hellstorm Missile is up next. The score is 800. This thing is actually... it's like a 50-50, man. I don't always run this, but I tried it this game, and it didn't really work out that well for me. I didn't get too many feeds with it. Usually, I'll get like a 3 or 4 man every time I use it, or maybe, actually, I get like a 2 through like a 4 man. And this time, I didn't really get that many. I probably got like 1 or 2 kills here and there. But the Hellstorm Missile, it's like I said, it's like a 50-50. I honestly would recommend the Lightning Strike or the Hardened Sentry Gun over the Hellstorm Missile. But, you know, like I said, I was just testing out stuff. And then last but not least, we got the Cerberus for 900 score. This thing is also a 50-50. Whenever I don't control it, it seems to not get me as many kills as when I do control it. When I control this thing, I can mow down an entire enemy team, add maybe 10 to 15 kills onto my score that I already have. But when I'm not controlling it and I'm just running around and it's AI controlled, it just doesn't really get me that many kills. Like sometimes it'll pick up 1 or 2, sometimes it'll just instantly melt people, but then the other times it just won't do anything. It'll just go around the map, will look at somebody and then like say, oh, I guess he's invisible, and then just look away from him. So I don't know, man, but this score streak setup and this class setup are absolutely beasts. If you guys want to know the specials I was using, it was Reaper, of course, with the Scythe. Absolutely beastly. Paired with the Scuff controller, man, Reaper with the Scythe is absolutely freaking monstrous, bro. So anyways, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it. Also, be sure to become part of Delta Squad and subscribe for daily content. We got live streams, you know, videos, we got montages, tips and tricks, all that good stuff. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Link is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.